And so what time is it? I'm the little guy down there under the 975 bear. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Good to see you. We're going to do a warm-up for the show tonight. And I'm not here by myself. That's John. He thought he was going to go out in the hall and have a fainting spell, so he just, that way no one could see it, but it didn't work. So.
Hey, everyone. Wow,
Hello,
we're really
John.
small tonight.
I know we are.
Hey, from
We need,
down here.
yeah, we need a 4-scale standing over here, so 4-scale. So.
Hey, everyone. Yeah, I'm having really bad, dust allergies or something. It's bothering my eyes.
Allergies.
Allergies.
So, just washing my eyes and stuff.
So, how was everybody on this Thursday night? Thursday night in this part of the world, Friday night in some parts of the world.
It's
Or not
Thursday.
Friday night.
It's been a
Friday
long
morning.
week.
Yeah.
I'm back.
It's been a very weird week. I keep hoping it was still Monday, but it's not. It's Thursday.
Yeah, this has been
But
the
it's odd to
longest-
go, I'm hoping for Monday.
This has been the longest 4 days.
It's been pretty good. I spent a lot of time writing stuff. So questions. What do we have? We can see that we're over 900,000, getting ready to break into 91. Our next goal was, if I remember correctly, at 1020, correct?
That's
can't
our
see it on the screen.
next goal, yes.
That was the next goal, yes.
The one that we just hit was the Werebear at 975.
Yeah.
Got added to the core set, by the way. And then after the Green Griffin expansion, I think is the Wolf Pack.
Uh-huh.
And then Chirondar,
Which is good. That's a nice one. That's
The
a cool
dragon.
dragon, yeah.
which I have a picture of it from Michael Mordor's stream. If anybody knows Michael Mordor, really, really nice YouTuber, Twitch streamer. He's really active on Twitter. We sent him a few models for showcase. And I think we sent him all the orcs for the Ragged
Yeah, they're
Moon
right.
tribe.
That's the wrong werebear.
Oh, it is. Justin has outdated pictures.
Yeah,
Justin
come
doesn't
on,
have-
Justin. Get
I
the right one up
do.
there.
You know what? Listen, I had a guy doing these graphics correctly, and then he stopped doing his job, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, because the other one looks a lot better than that one.
It does. I agree. You know what? Let's do it this way. Hold on.
Yeah.
We're going to go with the locked version.
Imagine.
There's,
Hey, guys. Love
Uh,
some big chunky dragon.
What did we miss? You didn't miss anything, Kyle. That's Christine Van Patten's husband.
That's an interesting question, Mo, man. Can we keep going after the Kickstarter ends and add stretch goals to the RPM? There's usually, now I won't confirm or deny, it'll be a definite maybe, but Ron usually does put in
He calls them power-ups. Yeah.
that are other items. And sometimes these are items that didn't make the cut for the Kickstarter or were left on the table at the end. You know, we didn't get as far as we thought we would. Sometimes they're actually brand new items that just came up and they came in and we got them on there. So we'll have to see. But there is usually some stuff that does get added.
Yeah.
It'd be neat to go ahead and keep going, though. That would be fun.
Yeah, definitely maybe. Justin, the map is wrong as well.
Wait,
Damn,
is it?
you're going to
Yeah.
blow his day.
The map has been updated on the main page of the Kickstarter.
So
but it
Are
hasn't
you
been
even-
updated in
Are you
your-
even in the same building, Justin?
no,
No,
actually,
you're not. Not really.
no,
I
I'm
guess
not.
true. That's not the best way to say it.
But because we share a drive, I rely heavily on the
The
people
thing
that
is
make
that they
these
updated
to
over
put
there on their end, but they don't put it into your Google Drive.
Correct.
Right.
They do not. They do not put it in my Google
So.
Drive.
I keep telling you, dude, defrag. It's what old
I-
people do.
I don't know if that would help, but all right, I'll try that next time.
Okay. What's a Hellborn? I don't know. We call them Scully. Whatever they are.
No, the Hellborn. I don't know what price point they got moved to, if they got moved around. There were some things that got shifted around because we were listening to feedback and moving things up a little bit, you know, offering some more options and moving things around.
Which happens normally anyway. There's a large sheet there that Ron is working that is sort of all of the levers and buttons and stuff. And so you do move around. You know, if you see people going on there saying, oh my God, elves, they haven't done an elf level or something, you know, whatever. And if there is one and it works well, he can just turn around with some graphic changes and it's there, pow. It's
Yeah.
like they're reading our mind.
And that's why we don't publish the full map. Like, for instance, this is map number 3 that you're seeing on your screen right now, the wrong one. But that we could easily populate that, but it might change.
Yeah.
And we don't want, you know, be like, well, whatever happened to that? Or
And-
why'd y'all move that up or move that far away?
And Grey Wolf XR, it's never bad to defrag, period. You should be able to defrag anything you want. You're at the snow cone stand and her cash register looks at you wrong. Just defrag it.
The Hellborn do look cool.
Yes.
Sculpted by Julian Bob.
Well, Panzerlandwagon subscribed 32 months. Well, it's good to see you. Stay on board with us, sir.
Oh, Justin, do you have the turntable camera?
I do. Hold on a second here. There it is. Ah, there we go.
Do a quick little look around for this. So right now we're waiting on Ron and we're waiting on Dave.
Yeah.
Dave is probably taking care of Dad, I'm assuming.
No,
and
he's
doing some
working
stuff.
on Comedy Corner for the other show.
He sent
Oh.
me all those, so he's done with that.
He's done with
He
that.
should be on
so.
his way. It's fine.
Now,
And
Ron,
then-
of course, is up there updating graphics to make sure that Justin's out of sync.
Yeah.
Yes, he's actually doing it just to troll me at this point.
Yeah, I don't know if Ron's checked his text messages or anything. I'm sure he has, but he should be on his way.
I tried
soon.
not to bother him. And in fact, today, I don't think, sure, I ran into him, he and Adrian at lunch real in passing, but I've tried to stay off the phone, give him his chance to get his stuff done. If he needs me, he knows where I am.
I see people asking if we hit the ward yet. About an hour before the show, I checked. We were a little bit over 4,000. So we're getting close to hitting that 5,000 mark.
The first one.
No, the second one.
Oh, the second one.
The second social media stretch goal, which is the ward.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
When I checked, we were just a little bit over 4,000 earlier, an hour ago or so.
Steve, I don't think he considers that you bother him. I think you're more of an annoyance than a bother. There's more letters than that.
And then somebody else asked another question. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say about the wheel. The new owlbear set is cool. Yeah, speaking of that, coming around the wheel here in a little bit, you're going to see one of the pieces from the owlbear, the, what's it called? Talons of Winterfall Legendary Tale set. That's going to be unlocked coming up here
That's
in a little bit.
the one I call the totem there. That's
Yeah.
when you're talking about coming up?
Yep, this
It's
is
got
the totem.
carved on its belly and stuff, yeah.
It's the owl totem.
Very, very cool piece.
Yeah, it
By the
looks
way,
like it's made
John.
out of wood. What'd you say?
I dropped your new promotional material in the Bone 6 asset folder.
Okay. Oh, thank you. And that's the owl totem that goes a part of that set. Ron was talking to me about. I'm sure he might talk about it later tonight, but he thought it would be cool, and as an idea, you know, the little baby owlbear that's coming out of the egg. He had the idea. I'm sure he'll talk about it tonight. If not, oh well. Spoiler alert. It might not be a thing. About blowing that up and making it a little bit bigger and offering it as like a little option for people, as like a larger item to like put on their desk or something like that. But we'll see.
Oh, you mean doing like a large version like we did some
Yeah.
of those other pieces?
Like a larger version of it.
Yeah.
Because it's fairly small. It's an owlbear egg of the little thing hatchling. But
Doing something that's, about 3 or 4 inches tall.
yeah, he wants to do something like
Yeah.
that. I don't know if it'll happen, but it'll be cute, I think. We'll have another social media stretch goal next week, and then the week after that. So I think there's 2 more. Yeah, so expect those sometime next week as well. And Ron's been teasing all week that there's going to be a surprise for Friday. Good Friday, some people say.
Hopefully it's a good surprise.
So hopefully it is a good surprise. So you guys will find that out tomorrow in an update to the Kickstarter. A little surprise. And he might show it off tonight. I don't know. I don't know what he has planned. But Justin said that Ron sent a bunch of stuff in to show off tonight. So I'm expecting Ron to show up a little bit before 6. So,
His text said 6, so we'll see.
okay.
Like right at 6.
More bunny folk don't know.
I don't
Bugbear
think-
getting released. Don't know when that comes up.
Yeah.
Make it a great Friday.
Yeah, it's going to go from good to great. I don't think there's any more bunny folk in this Kickstarter. I don't think there is. No lighthouse either.
Yeah, okay.
No lighthouse either.
Nice, a mouseling riding a Rocky, yeah.
Well, maybe a mouseling riding a Rocky? That's a good guess, Melon. I think that is a pretty good guess.
They're complaining that reveals and teasers are happening on Twitch.
All right. We have all the teasers that we have been showing off for the past couple of weeks always end up in an update.
Right, they do.
I think there was a couple things that haven't, and those were not done by us. Those were done by Michael Proctor on Crow's Nest, because they.
But I do think it's either in the FAQ or it's somewhere on there. We do tell them that all official ones go through the updates on Kickstarter,
Yeah.
but at the same time, we can't we will do what we need to do or want to do while we're going through this and show what we need to show when.
We also want to emphasize too that the stuff you see on Kickstarter is for all intents and purposes concrete, whereas the stuff here absolutely could still just be floating in the ether.
Yes.
Yeah.
So nothing here is official,
And that's
Yeah.
why that's why you see things. Thanks Leah Pluridon for your raid. I know we raided you yesterday. Thanks for the return raid.
Thank you very much.
Welcome everybody. We're just doing a little pre-show before our normal Reaper Live show that we do on Thursday nights here. But I forgot what I was talking about. Things for instance like Chirondar, the big dragon. On the Twitch shows, we kept saying, he's on a 3-inch base. He's this size. Right. But when he finally got put up on the Kickstarter, he's a 4-inch base, and he's a little bit bigger than what we said on the Twitch show. So, like I said, the Twitch show is a little bit of a preview kind of a thing before the official updates go out and things like that.
And and then now you have Pesler, the polychromatic, has sort of thrown the gauntlet down.
Oh, Pesler?
Yeah.
I would say no, there's not.
Oh, really?
At least
I'd say
none that
yes.
I've seen.
I would say yes, only because I've said 1,000 times I don't know what's in the Kickstarter.
I know you don't know.
So by saying yes, if he hasn't heard that yet, and we can get 10 subs out of it, I can always just say, oh well.
Yeah, but then you're a liar.
No, I'm not lying because I don't know. But he did. He wanted concrete confirmation.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He did offer to gift 10 subs. If
I
you
know
that. So
I have integrity. Chromatic.
Integrity.
is it here
From South
here,
Park? Integrity?
I'll take this a little further. I'll be honest. I don't know what a flump is. No,
So Justin can't help you.
Yeah.
I cannot help you. No.
The only reason I know what it is because of the many cacophonous requests from Bones 5. So
Oh,
it's probably been a request since Bones 3, if I had to guess.
probably so. I vaguely remember it. Yes, we
I
did a
don't, I
flying
don't know
spaghetti.
why Ron won't listen to the people.
Yeah, it's the flying spaghetti monster. We did a flying spaghetti monster. I know there's one around here. We didn't call it that. I don't know what we called it.
Oblivion Zombie. Can I pledge just $5 and complete my order afterwards in the Pledge Manager?
Sure.
Well, the minimum that we
minimum's
have
10,
is
but
10.
Yeah.
But yes, you will be able to adjust and add to
But that's
the
not
Pledge
the
Manager.
fun. If you don't help unlock them,
Yeah.
that just means when you go to the Pledge Manager, you're just going to see less. So we would encourage you to be part and parcel to the party so that we can unlock as much as we can.
There's all your subscriptions, Justin, in chat about what a flumph is.
I want wrong answers only.
Wrong
Oh.
answers only. Yeah, it's called a flumph. A flump. That's my wrong answers on how to say it.
Turn in your
Geek cards. Yeah.
How long after fulfillment will the minis be available in the store in case I want a swarm of fairy dragons? That comes
After.
That's
well, we're still like producing Bones 5 stuff.
Right.
So, it could take a while for some things, especially larger
could take,
things.
Yeah, it could take literal years.
Yes, especially
Like, in all reality.
some things never come out, especially like things in Bones 3 or Bones 4, for instance. Either they need to have some things changed in production, or
They didn't sell well
there's
enough in
they
the
didn't sell well
post.
enough. So, because
Yeah.
a lot of things have a minimum MOQ, a minimum order quantity. So if you order 3,000 of a something and it only sells like one a week,
Yep.
you
Malin,
get-
yes, we're doing the party.
yeah, rip Argent.
Yeah, like we did for Bones 5. No, it won't be like the Bones 5 party, but there'll be because this is Bones 6, but there'll be a party.
Ed is also signing autographs and taking pictures.
Who
If you
is?
guys are curious. Ed is.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to get that. Maybe it'll be worth something after he dies.
Are we bringing in Beth Marie's again? That depends on our budget. That
Yeah,
Lord Dave
We have to
gives us.
get first. That's step one is getting Dave to sign off on a budget and getting us to know. And if he goes, yes, you got $40, it'll be pretty skinny.
I hope so.
Yeah, if Dave, we may be doing those Tostino's pizzas after all.
Yeah, really. Yeah, damn that Dave is party pooper. Yeah, he was in an okay mood today. He's still pretty acidic. So we're getting him to chill. Been a lot going on.
Thanks for the sub, Skelsey.
#green. I don't even know what that one does.
Goblins. Goblins are green.
Oh, You know, it's funny. Yeah, I told that story the other night. When I first started, I painted all these goblins green for the thing, and then the DM told me they were orange. This is like I'm in college, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I went back and on the next batch painted some bunch of orange, and I thought they just look like little traffic cones running around. They're just so silly. So half a Tostinos. Yeah, we could probably do that.
You can see
Not-
the
not
Pizza
warmed
Dungeon
up,
Pizza Painterly. No, we can't seem to get the electricity turned on there. I did meet with the architect this morning, the architect's assistants, the engineers. We had quite the little meeting, got a lot of stuff solved, and everybody went back to look at their playbooks. So,
Yeah, I saw in the new game store they have the ramp set up.
that bank rep back from that's the fire exit, yeah.
And for, I guess, wheelchairs and stuff.
But yeah. ADA is very important. So,
And I saw them spray, they were painting a booth, some booth for the front counter. I think for the glass to sit on, the glass cases, I think.
yeah, they're starting to assemble the stuff. I mean, this is literally the last stuff. They're moving stuff over from the gallery. We can actually put a lot of stuff in there. We just can't operate.
Yeah.
You see, so we can't be doing that. But he's getting the last stuff in so he can get wiring run up there near the cash register, stuff like that. It really is just wrap up. A lot of the meeting today was over the new building because it's been delivered. We're waiting. We got an engineer's got to get his stuff together.
Oh, so they
And,
did deliver the other half of the building?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
sick.
we have.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Oh, it is the devil.
It's the
Which
literal
devil is
devil.
it? You don't know.
The literal devil.
Yes,
Yeah, which one could it be?
Why don't
it's
you,
the devil with all the answers.
Why don't you wander on in there, Ron? Wander
I
on
don't know.
over.
He'll get
Come
here
on.
when he gets here, but yeah.
He
Just
said
have-
he'll show
have
up
a
when he
seat.
shows up.
No, he's
I
not
haven't seen
online.
him.
He's coming over. So it'll be you and Dave there.
Yeah, this is sort of like a pre-stream kind of. I don't know. We just went live before 6, just hanging out.
Yeah. So Ron's
y'all
a
just went
wizard?
live?
Sure.
We went live, I don't know, a little bit ago.
Yeah.
20 minutes
20
ago or
minutes
so.
ago.
Yeah. Didn't you get that text earlier
Oh.
from Justin?
Ron, we also... Oh,
Oh.
Ron can't hear us. Hey, Ron, if you don't respond on mic in 5 minutes, you have to make flumps and flimps.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
You can see.
Oh, no, I didn't say anything, Ron. Go to the
I didn't say
bathroom.
anything. No.
Yeah.
But tonight, a little sneak peek. I have the winners of the 19th quarterly contest.
Oh, good.
I also have the 20th quarterly contest. What model that will be? What else? I think I have a few other things, but nothing crazy. I've been making molds since
He
I've
has
been
been.
back.
And today you were balancing. You were
I,
doing a lot of fun stuff.
I made molds this morning, and then with how many people we have making molds right now, it's you come into this weird roadblock where there's one mold cooking, and then there's another mold cooking, and then you build one, and you have to wait. And
Well,
then,
you shouldn't have to wait. Kevin was supposed to put that other machine back together that we got back, and he hasn't done it yet. So there's parts for it.
The issue is that the molds that I was making have a really long cook time, like 4 to plus hours, and so they cook overnight. And then I have another one, so I'm making a lot of those.
Ah.
So it comes into this thing where it's a lot of, but that allowed me to learn how to balance. So
Let's see. Has the social media big goal been updated? I thought you were just talking about that. Just short
yeah,
of it?
our dread school. You probably weren't here. I'll talk about it throughout the night as well. Right about an hour before the show started, we were a little bit over 4,000 to our 5,000 goal. So
Galvin, it'd
if
be
I had to guess, it'll probably be early tomorrow morning at this rate.
U.S. moles. Normally, the vocabulary they use balance. I use dial in. That's what we always called on the metal molds. They had to be dialed in. Once you've made it, you've got to go in and adjust it to get it to hit at 100%.
Yeah, the good thing though is with metal molds is it's all by person. Like I dialed it in myself, but I didn't write it down anywhere. I just know what that mold does. You know.
Yeah.
But with Bones USA, it's just they're all recipes.
Have a recipes and have to go in. Yeah.
And so generally, it's pretty much going to hit almost every time once you dial it in.
Or just send some stuff. Check the comments on the last Reaper video. Reaper offered to send some stuff. Okay. I have no idea.
Check the comments on the latest vid. Reaper offered to send some stuff. Charleston, who's Iridest. I don't know what you're
Oh,
referring to.
Mongolo Minis was talking about. We definitely nice seeing the paints of our choice rank so high they seem criminally underrepresented in the YouTube painting scene. I guess that's the thing we were talking about
Yes,
earlier.
we did watch that video, or at least I did.
Yeah.
I sent it to everybody in the office so they could watch it too. We're very pleased with how we ended up. I think, You know, I always hear people all the time, like, you know, I never painted with Reaper paints, and then I did, and like, wow, you know. And I always say it's like I think we're one of the only miniature companies that make their own paint.
Well, Games Workshop. Well, actually make it. I mean, Games Workshop
like
has
actually
a line.
make it. But all those other paint companies are just paint companies first, you know.
Yeah. Well, P3 is War Machine and Privateer Press. But you're right. But since we actually make it on site, a lot of the companies just order in. There's various factories around the world.
And you know, when I always say Anne it was a paint line made for miniature painters. It's like
Yes,
it's
it
a
is.
paint.
No,
it's
it is.
made
That's how it
by
started.
painters for painters. Is kind of what I said. But yeah, it was very nice to see how we stacked up and what they thought.
Well, considering
it's cool.
they don't seem to have access to it. They'd never played with it before.
Yes,
you know.
they were located in the EU.
And in that first show, you could tell when they're talking about it, even before they've used it, that they were sort of apprehensive, you know.
Yeah,
And
they were like, I've never painted with this before, and I think one of the criteria leading up to the finals was availability and price. Our price was pretty good. The availability obviously took a little dip, but we made it all the way to the finals, and we got second.
yeah, no, we do.
was nice.
We'll help Squidmire out. Yeah, we're going to send them some stuff. I know the one that really I was Curiel when he converted to Reaper.
Oh yeah, Curiel.
That was I was really felt good about that. You know, when he was in town, he told us right up front. He came and found me, and his English is very broken, and so he had a guy there to help him through. But he was explaining to me that he has a certain palette of paints, the brands, and what he uses, and he's not going to change. In that he'd be willing to take some samples from me, but he doesn't know that he'll ever try them. And I said, sure, you know, fine, I'll let you try it. Tell you what, everybody in the class has got them. You can play with them and see. And then he came back and he said, I love them. And we sent him the whole sets and stuff. He painted a lot of stuff with that stuff.
Yep.
So
One of the best painters in the world, I think, right?
yes. Oh man, that when he did that NMM or that reflection in the back of that helmet, that's wild. So Ron,
What's
welcome.
up? How's it going?
Good.
What'd I
Well,
miss?
they're here for all sorts of fun loveness.
Yeah, welcome to Thursday.
Thanks.
So start showing us exciting stuff.
Oh, you still got time.
You
We
gotta
got
tease
time.
it out, man. You gotta tease it out.
On command? I
tease
don't think
it
it
out.
works like that.
That's right.
We told everybody that you're going to make a Good Friday, great Friday tomorrow. With
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Teasers we got.
We are. May have a little surprise for everybody tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Probably around noon our time. We'll have a little surprise. Yeah, cool. All right, so what did I miss? What are we?
Nothing. We were just talking about. He had a lot of bad graphics up, so we straightened him out on that. And he got rid of those.
Yeah,
and
the graphics aren't updated in the Google Drive for Justin.
and we're watching.
Yeah,
that
I haven't
mount
done
slowly
that.
coming up. We're getting ready to break 991, and
Cool.
but it was it's been going up. It's clipping along. It's sort
Closer.
of slow right now.
Getting
so-
close to 1 million.
Getting
to 1
close.
million.
Yeah, 990 is the year I was born. So
Steve Skellman was he's trying to confirm the lighthouse again. Let's see. The whole chaos is unlocked tomorrow. That's news.
yeah, and on the wheel here, I showed them a little preview of. You can see the owl totem from the Talons of Winterfall.
So cool.
I know we showed off the render a long time ago, but there's the physical
There you
model.
go. Well, since we brought up the owl totem, Justin, I sent you some pictures. You've got those in the folder. It's a bunch of green shots from Mr. Weeby showing the renders, the green renders of
Talons of Winterfall.
his stuff from his Talons of Winterfall.
And that's in this folder.
Yes, it is. Should be a bunch of green dudes.
Okay. Mind if I throw these
Dealer's
up?
choice. There you go. There's Mr. Flintheart. It's the dwarf ranger hunter trapper. He's got the cool thing about this is, and this sort of evolved. As you can see, he's got on his right hip there. That's a bolo.
Bola, yeah.
Yeah. So, he's got his crossbow in his left hand, but he's got his bow in his right there. So maybe he's not trying to kill an owlbear, just as more sort of trap the owlbear.
I think in the story they want one for their collection, right? For their exotic zoo.
There's a gem merchant who wants
Yeah.
one for his zoo.
His private.
Yeah, his private zoo, which sounds kind of crazy. So Mr. Flintheart here, Core Flintheart's got his bolas and he's got his crossbow. In the story, I'm not sure. Yeah, this didn't make it because we didn't have space. In the story, Joe wrote that he had sleep poison on his crossbow bolts.
Oh, okay.
He's not out trying to kill anything. He's just trying to make some money.
He's a trapper.
Right. So he's not he's not doing a wanted dead or alive thing. He's just trying to really capture one. I think it was really to capture the owlbear.
Is this our first model with Ebola on it?
I believe it is. I believe it is. So he's prepared to get some non-lethal stuff going there for the thing. Now he may just save that for the baby owlbear.
Yeah, just the babies.
Yeah. Maybe he'll just pick up the egg and run away with it.
Oh.
Like the mouseling that we have.
How's it go?
Ron said, or Jason said that it may be the first non-lethal weapon he's ever made.
Let's see. Let's see the next angle. There's another picture of the dwarf. There you go. There's a better shot at his crossbow.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see his crossbow there.
It's not a very big crossbow either.
He's a
So, I mean,
dwarf.
it's not really designed to punch big holes.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a little tranquilizer, blowgun.
There you go. Okay, so there's another angle. I think there's one more angle, Justin, maybe. Well, we'll see in just a moment. Justin's busy.
Getting his camera set up.
All right.
It's Thursday.
So there you go. So yeah. So Jason did a good job on all these models. Really, really cool. So there we go. And I think we've got shots of some of the other minis in the set as well. There you go. There's the front view,
side.
so you can see them there.
Studded boots.
Mm-hmm.
His little fur shoulder, like cape cowl.
Little cow thing, yeah. Mm-hmm. And he's got his. So he's ready to go. Ready to catch some owlbears. Okay, let's see what else. What else is in that set? There you go. There's the render of the statue.
Look at all the swirly details.
Mm-hmm.
Very Karui. Wait, what is that? Maui? What is it?
Maori.
Yeah, something
Maori, yeah. But it's kind of a little bit of Jason. You got me doing it now.
Yeah,
Call
sorry.
Jason Justin. Jason could probably be a little more specific about it in the
chat.
In the chat. He got some directions on that. Basically, he got a basic idea. How about a big owl statue? And he just sort of went to town, and just tore it up. Did an amazing job.
Yeah, it's cool. I would imagine that you could use this in your games at home, especially not as a totem, but you could also just use it as like an animated totem, or maybe it comes to life, or some kind of magical object, or a wooden owl, like
Jason says,
owl.
a Maori Celtic fusion. Yeah,
There you
so
go.
a little bit of everything. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really great. Really great. little statue.
Pazuzu, yeah.
I think we have another image in there as well of the mom and the babies. I think, or maybe it's just the babies. Whatever you got there, Justin. There you go. There's the babies and the egg.
There's two of them.
Yeah, very cute. Very cute. The one down on all fours is kind of a little more aggressive. The one on the sitting is a little more cutesy style. The egg, you can do so much with the egg. You know how eggs are, the speckles and spots and just all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, really great. It looks like an avocado, to be honest, at this point. But pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it a lot.
So cute. And these are kind of small, obviously, because
They're
baby
small.
owlbears.
Yeah, they're small. They're not giant. They're just little
Now,
babies.
he sort of teased a tease about doing something larger.
I said Ron had an idea for the baby owlbear. I don't know if it'll
Right.
happen, but yeah, it's a possibility.
Which one
Are we gonna? We
Uh,
called them,
let's talk about that tomorrow.
we called them
Let's talk
power ups.
Yeah,
we
they may
were
be-
talking about power ups earlier.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna call them that this time, but they still might be called.
Yeah,
power
but I
ups.
mean that's what we've been calling them already, so we'll stick with power ups.
Because I think the question came about still doing unlocks into the pledge manager, and that's where we talked about power ups earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
before
you're
you guys
talking about
got here.
just continuing the Kickstarter into the Pledge Manager and continuing to do unlocks.
yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
And I think is there one more, Justin, of just the mom or with the mom with the babies? I'm not sure. Nope, that one, not that one. It's the one with the green pictures in it. Is that it?
Here, let me open it up. I don't think so. Yeah. Nope. Just those two.
Okie dokie.
Oh.
All right.
The dwarf, the totem, and the owls. But I think we're only missing the nest and the
We
baby mama.
Yeah, we looked at the nest the other day on the
Crow's
Bone
Nest?
6 Fix Crow's Nest mashup. Huh. Okay. So that was it. That's all the green stuff, huh?
Correct.
All right. Okay. Well, you want to keep going? You want to talk about anything else?
Sure.
No,
Okay,
they'll
well,
let us know. Theyll let us know.
Since the cat's out of the bag, go ahead and show that image again, Justin, if you've got it. There you go.
Yeah.
These are some imps by Max Dunbar.
Oh yeah.
Some little imps, little designs. The the shape is basically the same. The wings are going to be the same, but you can tell the belts are all a little different. You have to look at it a lot closer to see the differences that Max put on there. But these are possibly part of one of the encounters, one of the legendary tales we've been talking about, generically titled "The Demon Lord's Lair" or something like that.
Something of the demon.
It'll get a cool get a cool name once it actually goes live. But for now, these may or may not be a part of that. So pretty cool. So we're going to be showing the concept art for that when we unveil that. If we get to that, hopefully we will. When we get to it, we'll show the concept art.
I like their little feet, little hooved.
They're cute.
Feet.
They're cute little dudes. They're really cool. So that's by Max Dunbar, who also designed the 30th anniversary dragon. Pretty cool. Let's see. What else? Okay, Justin. There's a picture. There's another illustration in there. Some line art. You can show either one of the illustrations. Now we showed this in one of the previews. This is going to be from the Lost Tombs of Akir. This is one of the characters in the adventuring party. This is the female barbarian. She's got the leopard print shield. She's got you can see the parts of the leopard pelt hanging off her back as well, and on her shoulder.
It makes her look like she has a tail.
I can't tell. I mean, I'll have to ask Izzy. She mentioned cheetah and leopard. I'm not sure which those are. Looks like it might be cheetah, but what the hell do I know? I don't know. We'll have to ask her. Whatever she says.
Yeah, very unique boots too, which I think is very cool.
Yep, pretty cool. All the details she always packs into the illustrations, all the thoughtful things she puts into it, the things that make sense. You can't tell from here, but in the back she's got a crescent moon shape on holding her hair back. So there's lots of little things like that she calls out in the little call outs actually, explaining some of these things. Really cool.
Nice. Excellent boots, yeah. Boots of striding and springing. Yeah, they're probably magical boots.
Yeah, Big Apple 577. Where's the sculpt? Just wait. Look, we just couldn't get it done. Just hang on. Just give us a second. If you think this one's cool, Justin, you got the other character sketch that Izzy did?
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
A new one?
Yeah, this is another one from the Lost Tombs of Akir. This is kind of a desert dwarf, right? It's going to get hot, I know. But still, he looks cool, which is the main thing. So you can see he's got his weapon there, which is a big, I don't know what that's called. It's a clubby mace thing with an axe blade on it.
Yeah, it looks like a scepter with a blade at the tip.
His left arm's kind of resting on his hip with his arm on his weapon or on something on his hip. And those are, what you see there on the right side are two shield design options, which we may...
Like beetles?
Yeah, they're like scarabs, right? And we'll probably go and... So right now, I'm not really sure what we're going to do. If we're going to put it on his arm or just slap it on his back as a neat little optional thing. But really, really cool. Really neat.
What is that at the end of his braid?
That is I saw it the other day.
Looks like a little cat, or like a
yeah,
little...
it's a cat. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, possibly he's a follower of Bast, or maybe he's paying homage to Bast, so he can.
I see.
Or he doesn't, has good luck and things like that. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, they're great design by Izzy Collier. That'll
Desert
go into
dwarf.
the Lost Tombs of Hakir.
Yeah.
There's your sneak previews right there. He had three actually. One we've already seen, but it's still a preview.
Yeah.
I think that's it. There's a turnaround. If you guys want to see the turnaround.
Sure.
Ready for that?
Okay, let's do the turnaround.
A lot of people mentioning Moon Knight. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Trondar.
There's Charndar. There's his turnaround. And this was sculpted by Questron Studios with a heavy hand by Daryl Roberts here in our studio. So Daryl had to go and make a lot of adjustments and changes and fixes and tweaks and little things like that. But the influence he put into it is definite. If you've seen the before and after, you'd really know. But Daryl did a good job tweaking this. This one is not 100% finished. There are a few little small things we're going to add, but not that you'd be able to tell when you actually see the final model. But just a few little things we're going to just sort of tweak, small stuff. But yeah. So now I actually put together an update last night before I left, and before I could send it, the turnaround stopped working. Kickstarter's, all their videos just stopped working.
Did we figure what happened there?
I have no idea, but they're working now.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay.
So I tested it a while ago, and all the turnarounds are working. So
Okay, good.
so the update will probably go out tonight with a bunch of close-ups and featuring some Bobby Jackson turnarounds from some of his stuff he's done. And then Charndar will be in there. And then I think we've got we have another sneak peek going in tonight's update as well.
Oh, tonight.
Another Lost Tombs sneak peek. Featuring something from Bob Rodolphe.
Oh, speaking of Charandar here, Justin, I have a picture in my folder called Mordor. Mordor.
Was Michael working on it today during his stream?
He was. Yeah, so kind of perfect timing, I guess. But I think he's doing it on purpose because he started painting on his stream the ragged wound orcs that we sent him when they got revealed, and then so Charandar got revealed, and then so he started painting it on his stream. So shout out to Michael for being conscious.
Thanks for doing that. Yeah, he sent me pictures of the orcs this morning, and I'll send them to you so you can have them for Reaper Land tomorrow in the update.
Okay. Here's his Charandar. He said that he painted the teeth beforehand, before the stream, because he said it's almost impossible to paint it without putting the jaw on.
Yeah, I bet.
So
I bet.
So he painted the teeth beforehand, but he painted this on his stream earlier today, and I'm assuming, I don't know if he finished. He might have finished. If not, he'll probably be painting it in the future as well. That's Michael Mordor.
Yeah.
Goblin King.
Goblin King. He find him on Twitter. We'll show his orcs. Like I said, I'll send those to John. We'll put those up tomorrow on the update and on Reaper Land.
Yeah, and what was the big thing with this model? I saw a lot of people talking about it in the Kickstarter, about him being on a 4-inch base. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's a 4-inch base, not a 3-inch base. Yeah. Whoops, had it wrong.
So he's a little bit bigger than...
You know what we can do is we can actually bring the resin back over here and compare it next to Valfurix or Ganzerax or something like that and see how they stack up. I think they're pretty close. Yeah. It's just that the footprint just is a little bit larger. He's got a cooler base. He's cool. He's really cool. I really like this. Compared to all the dragons from Bones 5 and this one.
Well-rounded.
Yeah, he's really cool. He really is cool. And then, putting in Christine's Fairy Dragon, which is a really great dragon. And then you've got the 30th Anniversary Dragon, which is here in front of us. And then maybe one more dragon coming up.
He looks kind of big on the screen. I mean, I know we're kind of small down here on the bottom of your screen, but...
Perspective is...
There's the dragon in between Ron and Ned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he's cool. He's really, really cool. The dragons we've got at this time are really cool. And we've done a lot of raging dragons, a lot of just really nasty dudes. The last one we're going to, not this one, but the one after the 30th anniversary is going to be not as ragey.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of this 30th anniversary dragon, I think I put in the Max Dunbar stuff in my folder, Justin. I think I put the concept art there. I don't know what the title of it is, but it's concept art. I think I put it there. Just to have it in that folder, but I didn't plan to show it off, but I think it's there. The
actual concept art.
Yeah. I know we've shown it off plenty of times, but since we're talking about it, there it is.
So cool.
And Chris Lewis sculpted it.
Mm-hmm. And here you can see we kind of, it's what I call run out of paper syndrome, where the wings look a little short. And Chris went and extended the wings just to make it a lot cooler.
To balance it out.
Balance it out, yeah.
Like
they just look a little short.
Yeah,
mm-hmm. They look a little short. So Chris extended those. That's awesome.
And I think I saw that Chris commented, he posted a turnaround of this on our Facebook page, and I think he said something about there's like 5 or 6 different types of scales on the model. I think he said that in the comments somewhere. I cannot confirm. But
there's a lot of different textures.
Different styles of scales.
Yeah,
which I think is kind of cool for like a 30th anniversary dragon. Like
once you guys get it and start painting it, you'll see all the different textures that are in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of veins in the wings for the membrane and things like that. It's very cool.
It's cool. It's a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun working on this, even though I didn't touch it. But it was fun just watching it being worked on. We don't have the turnaround, but I bet we can get it, and maybe we'll get it into one of the updates pretty soon. Yeah, it's a cool dragon. It's a really, really cool dragon. And he may have some bonus things coming with him, which we haven't revealed yet. So just have to wait for that.
Victims?
Maybe. Wait to the last week of the Kickstarter. Maybe we'll add some fun little things as well. They're saying put it on the turntable. Won't fit on the turntable. We'll knock all that terrain over there. I think it really might.
No, he can fit. I put him out there before.
Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah. All right.
Maybe towards the end of the episode I can.
Justin, is there anything else in the folder? I think that was it.
No, that's it.
That was it. Okay. There you go. I've exhausted everything. Hey, look at that. We're at 992.
992. We're only, what's the current unlock?
1020.
1020.
1020. We're eight away from 1 million.
Yeah.
We're about to make that 1 million mark. Woo woo.
So yeah. And like I said, make sure tomorrow you guys are around your devices around noon, because we'll have something special show up around noon tomorrow.
Noon.
It's a little surprise. It's not like this huge, giant, thing. It's just a
But this
fun
like
little.
the fourth time you've talked to it. It has to be huge now.
It's not
The
huge.
expectation
We're gonna
is
give
huge.
everyone a Viking helmet. That's what it is. Everyone gets a Viking helmet.
Oh, that's Dave's.
Oh, sorry. You have to fight Dave for your Viking helmet. We're going to broadcast it live. Whoever wants one can fight Dave. Y'all can fight over it, and we'll broadcast it live. It's a fun thing. We're just doing a fun little cute thing for the weekend. That's all.
It'll be in the Kickstarter updates.
Yeah.
That's where
for
it'll
sure.
be.
About noon tomorrow. Be looking for that.
And-
It is
No.
not, it's not a lighthouse.
Could it be a house with light?
I doubt it.
Doubt it. Okay. Well, I just,
Got to ask, right?
Yeah, it'll be available later.
yeah.
That's not it. That's just age, Dave. Have y'all seen the eye drops? Well, you'd have to have good vision in the first place, I guess. But because I'm
Clear
nearsighted, so it won't help. But there are eye drops now that if you're having just difficulty seeing things close up,
Mm-hmm.
put these eye drops in, you can see.
Really?
Yes. So for
Liquid contact.
people who for people who just have difficulty just seeing things up close, their vision's fine normally. The old age, right? When you
Right.
get it, you just can't read like this. You just have these eye drops. Put your eye drops in, and
See, and I'm like you. I guess I'm perfect up
Yeah.
close, but far away it falls apart.
I'm just
yeah.
ridiculous, close and far away. And I don't think it works with contact lenses, so I think I'm screwed.
Hopefully, you're not so bad that you end up picking up super glue just in case.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
That would be bad. But yeah, they've been showing the commercials for that kind of stuff.
Because
Yeah,
you
that's-
and I could probably get through life. Then.
That's the next reveal. At noon on Twitch, Discord,
No,
Facebook, everywhere.
Yeah,
everywhere,
it'll be
Melon.
posted everywhere. It'll be in the Kickstarter
It'll be a
updates.
Kickstarter update and social media.
Yeah, everywhere.
Look, it's not a big announcement. It's just a fun thing we're doing. That's
Yeah,
all
for
it
the
is. Let's
Kickstarter.
clarify. It's a fun, cute little thing we're doing. It's not a lighthouse. Steve's going, don't even ask.
Noon, what time zone? Central time.
My gosh. Yes.
CST. Well, no, we're not CST. We're
Central
CDT.
CDT.
Yeah.
Okay.
They want a hint.
Imagine, no, you're not getting a hint. You've had your hint.
It'll
It's
become
good.
a great Friday from Good Friday.
Yeah.
There's your hint.
So did y'all talk about the warg? Or how we
No,
doing
not
on
yet.
that?
I mean, we talked about it a little bit. Yes, people have been asking me about an update, and before you guys got here, and if you're just joining us, about an hour before the show started, we were a little bit over 4,000. We were closing in on about 4,500. So
Cool. Okay, so
at
tomorrow.
this rate, it might unlock tomorrow.
Cool. And we'll get our warg and we'll be a step closer. There he is. And we'll be a step closer to the
Yeah.
wolf pack.
Oh, nice. With Sir Forescale, make an appearance. Sculpted by
Julie Guthrie.
Julie. This guy.
Yeah. There you go.
Look at that fur texture. Super nice.
No, she
I
knocked
think
it
it's,
out of the park.
I think it's pretty
good.
convenient that he's
Cool.
coming out around the same time as the wolf pack.
Almost like we planned
Almost.
it.
Planned it.
Almost
no,
like
but
a-
we're not that organized. Trust me. Yeah.
It is. We are organized. That's what happened. We did that on purpose. We
Uh-huh.
did. I
Sure,
promise we did.
Sure.
One thing we did. And hopefully it'll end up.
We synced up wargs and
We
wolves.
did.
Okay.
I
good.
absolutely went.
So now we can check that one box.
we've had one thing we've done.
Yeah. And this is
kinda planned.
This will be added to the core set once it gets unlocked.
Eventually, we have some things to change. We have to go back and sort of make some adjustments. But yes, it'll be added to the graphic at some point.
Oh, the graphic, yeah. Because I think the Drift Lurker.
yeah, I got to add the drift lurker and the bases, and then things got out of order, so we have to go back and fix it.
I see CNOT in chat. Welcome, CNOT. Thank you for joining us this
Yeah.
Thursday evening.
We need a barbarian with a bat and face paint.
Yeah. There you go.
Actually, well, we got him on the spot here. Are you coming to ReaperCon this year, CNOT?
Yeah. So ReaperCon later this year, September 2nd. What's the
Labor Day
actual
weekend.
dates? Labor Day weekend, the first week of.
First Monday.
Yes.
Although we do it on the show. Yeah, we do the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, if we're gonna deviate and go to the next topic, I have some things to show. The 19th quarterly contest finished up, and I want to show off the winners of the 19th
yeah.
quarterly contest.
Let me grab your folder real quick, Don.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the meet and greet will be August 31st, and ReaperCon starts on Thursday the 1st.
There you go. And then the winner of the 19th quarterly contest got to choose the model for the 20th quarterly contest, which has been chosen, which we'll talk about that as well.
Which place do you want me to start with?
Let's start with fourth. Should be Audra.
Yep.
So this is fourth place, done by Audra Lynn.
Wow.
And this was the Scion of Mare Saluth. A model was the model for the 19th.
Who
quarterly
chose that
contest.
model?
I did.
Excellent choice.
Yeah.
I love it because I've yet to see one of these painted. We sent somebody out for ReaperCon last year, and I haven't seen any painted yet. I mean, not that I've been looking for it, but it's great to see these painted because it's a great model by Jason.
Yeah, we skipped to the last quarter, and I wanted to start a little bit fresh, so I chose a Bones USA model, and so I was like, oh, this one would be fun.
It's cool.
This is the Scion of Mare Saluth. I like the little glowy red eyes that they put in his visor, and it's kind of rusted in the center with the glowy center of his belly too. There's a lot of different colors, very colorful in this one.
Yeah.
So shout out to Audra for
That's
your
cool.
fourth place win.
That's cool.
Third place was Mila del Pamatmat.
Okay, all right.
You
Easy
guys
for
know
you to
her in
say.
chat as Vacaroja.
Oh,
Okay.
But Vacaroja painted this one.
Very
with the
cool.
Orange and blue.
I like the blue and orange. Yeah, that looks good.
I like his weapon. I like his little weapon.
I like the base.
Oh yeah, the cracked. You can
Cracked,
kind of see
yeah.
it. Kind of maybe it looks like the refraction
Of the light,
of the
of the
light
water.
on the floor. Very nice.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Good lighting there. Vacaroja. I don't know if you're here.
That
She might be at
was-
work.
Which
Third.
third
place.
Wow.
Third place.
This is a
That's
tough
third.
contest.
Okay.
So second and first place is the same person because in the quarterly contest, there's no limit to how many you could submit.
Interesting.
And this is the first time I think somebody has won both first and second. So in the future, we might change the rules.
Yeah, I can see that.
But this is the first time it's happened. So,
Right,
and these were done by Chris Wolfgang. And so this is second place. This next model here.
Rignus Forward Force says, I guess very cool is the new super cool. Nobody said that.
Super cool.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
So this is Chris Wolfgang's second place. Did the crab leg eating 2022 championships. He has little green stuff sculpted butter tub with some crab legs next to it.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
And it looks like a modified weapon to make it look like a trident on the top.
Okay.
And he made a little bib around it. What does it say? It says "Got Crab" on it.
Funny.
So shout out to Chris.
Very
He's
funny.
playing the comedy angle here for his votes. Got him second place. And then his first place entry, he said, was his more serious entry into the foray.
It shows him in the bathroom afterwards.
Yeah. So the next picture is him doing first place.
Okay, let's see. Oh, a more serious take. Huh?
Did a little resin water around the bottom there with a little octopus underneath. You can kind of see it's a glowing red eyes with its blue body, with some seaweed and things like that. And he also did the red visor, kind of OSL around the visor at the top. Goldish type of armor. That's very nice. I like his
That's
weapon.
cool.
Gold jade
The
looking
nice,
weapon.
yeah, the way
Very
it
cool.
contrasts is a very good choice. Yeah.
Very cool.
His pincher is kind of like a maroony kind of red. So,
Saturn Justice says crab custodes.
but thank you everybody for entering into the 19th quarterly contest.
Yeah, really cool.
Congrats to all the winners. Your credit should be going out soon.
What did he choose for the second? This new one? Has he chosen yet?
Yes, and the other model in there, I believe, Justin, it should say 20th something. You'll see it's the model from the website. It is the Avatar of Resilience.
I
think. Chris said that in the past quarterly contests, we've done a lot of the avatars. We've done the avatar, we've done the giraffe, we've done the hippo, Avatar of Rage, and I think we did the other ones as well. But he said we might as well round it out and finish it out, and he thinks it's a good model. It should be the rhino, I think, Justin.
Right.
Yeah, I believe it's the Avatar of Resilience. I can't remember the number.
I don't know.
But there it is. If you type in !20 in chat, thank you, Quindy, for changing that. !20, it'll take you to all the information that you need for the contest, the quarterly contest. But this is the current model, so if you wish to participate, go ahead and pick you up one and start painting it up.
Go.
The winners get credit to reapermini.com.
Cool. From one Reaper, or from one Weeby Mini to another Weeby Mini.
Yeah, because on the train, the Weeby train.
That's right. That's right. What do the winners get?
They get store credit to reapermini.com.
Or credit.
Yeah.
I just asked that.
Yeah. I was answering. So fourth place through first place. And then honorable mention, which I don't think I had in that folder. I'm very sorry. and I can't remember off the top of my head.
Very cool. Yeah, it's going good.
But yeah,
Yeah, those contests are going really, really
I
well.
like the quarterly contests. They're very fun. I kind of want to do some more contests of different types in the future. Maybe get some judges. Like, I think I saw Corporea in chat and some other people like Lord Dave, maybe. Or Derek Schubert. I know they do the yearly challenges on the forums. They judge those. So you guys might...
Cool.
I might reach out to you guys. I might do some judging.
Very cool. I used the first, second entry. Wait, what? Someone got their new Vex.
First, second, and got a new Vex.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, Gimli. That's right.
Gandalf says, what's accurate, the dungeon map here or the one on the Kickstarter page? The one on the Kickstarter page.
The one on the Kickstarter page. This one is a little outdated.
little behind, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Justin didn't get. He wasn't part of that meeting.
You know, we uploaded a lot of those graphics earlier, and then we made some adjustments, and then they never got updated. So, but the one on the Kickstarter page is fine.
Yeah.
But it's neat to look at. Gene did a good job. We can just keep looking at it because it's really cool. Man, I'm telling you. Let's see. The fourth. Let's see. What was? It was tavern, sewers, mine. The next one is caverns. The fifth one is balls out, crazy cool. Can't wait to show you guys.
Thank you, Kandalf, for upping your pledge.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Are there any plans to release the full 32-page Green Griffin PDF?
Good gravy. Just one thing at a time. Okay, hold on. Just let us catch our breath. Yeah, it'd
Here,
be cool.
Watch this. Yes.
Oh God. There's all the stuff is there. Just got to just do it. There's a lot of stuff to do. There's some really, really cool stuff on the cusp of coming out. We just have to get it all finished up.
You guys are starting to see little sneak peeks of it with the Talons of Winterfall and Tyrandar. You got another social media goal next Wednesday.
Yeah.
If we get to the Wargun lock, we'll get to the next one.
I'm trying to remember what the next encounter or the legendary tale is. I don't remember what it is. I can't remember. There's some really cool ones coming though. Some really cool ones. Lots of fun stuff. So.
Oh, Palos is being so serious. Having plans and having a release date are not the same thing. Well, it's all your perspective.
Thank you, Aries Go 2000, for all the subs.
Yeah, thank you.
I know you weren't asking for the PDF today, but still, it's just there's a lot of stuff. There's just a lot of stuff. Yeah, it would be great to release and I don't think it'll be 32 pages. I think it'd be much bigger than that. I think it was like 30 pages of text before layout. It was a lot of information in there.
A lot of cool information too.
Any plans for an owl bugbear? I don't think so. Legends of the Lighthouse.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Tazlinch has been asking about that little ballista for the pirate ship for a year and a half. No. I think it would make an easy one to do in Bones USA.
The Bones 5, yeah, it would be. And the Bones 5 ballista was about the size you could put it
Well,
on the deck.
You put one of them up
the
there,
ballista,
probably.
or one or two, yeah.
Izzy designed one that was really cool, which is much smaller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a
I
much
never saw
smaller
it.
little. Yeah, we never produced it. It was just a design. We never got it. So yeah.
I think that's all the
Move to
pictures
the
I
goblin.
had.
No, it's not. We did talk about putting that goblin. What's his name? Not Mumford. It's someone will tell us in chat. But we did talk about moving him to the goblin set. But he's an iconic. He's a hero. So we left him with the hero set. So there you go. Okay, cool. So, you wanted? Oh wait. Any update on Nether? Oh my gosh. I think something like Nethermaw is a great pledge manager item.
Power up.
Which one?
The full size Nethermaw.
Oh, we can definitely look at that.
I think it's a good power up kind of a thing.
We'd have to look at the tooling though, because that one's not tooled.
Right.
So I'd have to go like that. Yeah.
It's a great idea. Yes, I think it's a really great idea, and it's a possibility. I don't think it's going to make it for the Kickstarter, but it's a great idea to do in the future for sure.
Ooh, Argent power up. You know how in Bones 5.5, you know how we put Mossbeard, we put Dance of Death. I think those are good candidates, just because those are good for not MOQs, I guess. They're good for like pre-ordering, I guess, or ordering. But it's funny that you bring up.
Yeah.
Again, there's a
that
lot.
item.
There's so much to do. Is Tomorrow Surprise releasing Dragons Don't Share in
No,
Bones
Melon.
USA?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Unfortunately not. Maljakar power up. There's Everyone's got such great suggestions and great ideas. We just can't do everything, but there's a lot of really great ideas.
And there's always just unlocking these and seeing what we get to do.
yeah, we could
before
just
we start
we
going
could
back
just
into the
kick
chest,
with a
yeah.
start with a Kickstarter and sort
Yeah.
of finish that. The DDS terrain. He needs the DDS terrain. You were the one. So you should have went to Adepticon a couple years ago.
Yeah,
People were
yeah.
throwing it in the trash.
Yeah.
Keeping the dragon, throwing the terrain in the trash, or vice versa.
Keep the terrain,
Stitchy
throw
and
the
Bart.
dragon in the trash.
For the love
A
of.
plump. Oh my gosh! Stop! Everybody, just stop! It's just too much.
You missed before the show, before you guys got here. They asked me and Ed. They said, "I'll gift 10 subs right now if you can tell me if there's flumps in the Kickstarter."
Had to
Really?
confirm it. Had to confirm it.
Really?
Yeah.
Ed said maybe. I said no. So, and then I think he said, since Ron's here, I'll ask the same question. But you missed that one from earlier.
But in any case, I was trying to guilt him just to do his 10 subs. You know, I mean, he threw it out there.
Do the 10 subs. Maybe we'll put one in the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Maybe work that way. Don't do the 10 subs. Knife goose.
Knife
Oh
goose.
my god. The Fortnite. Oh, they said the Fortnite expansion. Favorite expansion. What's the name of the fan favorite expansion? God. Oh God, where's the Kraken? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Open Pandora's box here. Yeah, Zombie Shark was really cool, wasn't it?
Any plans for any similar zombie animals?
Well, it's a funny story, but
For another
not
time.
anymore.
For another time.
Zombie shark swam into the bar. Yeah.
What time is the 5 o'clock? Right. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
there we go.
Stop.
All
I
right.
got to stop looking at the chat because there's so many questions.
Yeah.
I want to do Dave's funny corner. That's what I want to do. Dave's comedy corner.
First, we have fast pitch.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just
Oh,
go
good.
straight
That's
into
right.
that.
The weather's been good.
Yeah. Justin, you have the photo?
I do.
Canadian expansion.
They were talking about
Oh
that
yeah.
yesterday.
A Canadian expansion? We're not doing like South Park Canadians.
Like
where the head's
Mounties?
separated.
Remember we were talking about the Mounties and then
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
lumberjack?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. He's going to have enough
That's
of
the
them to do
I
entire-
have
it.
a model for it.
It's the entire expansion right there. Okay. Fast pitch. Let's go. Let's do this.
All right. I guess we don't get the graphic after all.
Yeah, you do. Hold on.
There it is.
There it is. All right. So it was kind of a tough week, but they are getting better. They lost to Texas Glory 7-0. They lost to Impact Gold 2-0. They lost to Texas Glory 3-2.
Sort of hurting this undefeated champion.
Yeah.
That you've
Well,
got
it was,
there.
it's an old photo there.
Yeah.
They did beat American Freedom, so there you go. And they did beat West Texas Mayhem. That's an interesting
Hey,
name.
that's where I'm from.
Really?
West Texas, yeah.
But then they lost in the final to Syntex Buzz. I assume that's the building company. So they're 2-4 this week.
Nice. 2-4.
2-4 this week.
At least they've got two.
There's always
Yeah,
next week.
overall, though, they're
I
still.
mean, what was the Cowboys' record? How did they close out?
They did really, really well.
They didn't
Oh.
make it into the final.
They-
This week
Yeah.
16.
Cowboys.
That's right. I didn't see him in the Sweet 16.
No,
They-
no.
Actually, I have to do the math real quick. I'm not sure. But yeah, I
I
think they
mean,
did. Right?
We just don't call it the sweet.
Yeah, we just don't call it that, but
Oh.
it was in the
Oh.
top 16 teams. Yeah.
All right. So then, comedy corner, Justin.
Yes. Whenever you're ready.
Oh,
Don't wait. No, we're in the studio. Where is the
the graphic.
graphic?
We're in a
and the
different project
sign?
file, so give me a second.
Oh,
We
We're
can
in
make-
the-
like, it's not
It's
like
a surprise.
You know,
We're in
it's,
the-
it's
we're
like,
in the
I'm glad we
stream.
surprised him with this every Thursday. We
We're
come
in
and go
the-
supplies. Yeah.
We're doing a show? What?
Well, we got a show.
Oh,
Are we doing a show? Besides, there's a million questions in chat. Let me grab this graphic.
Okay. While we answer questions, Justin's going to pull up the graphic. There's not questions. They're just saying #free and can we get a moose and things like that.
Yeah, and they want a
Zombie
deer
moose.
elk, and they're going to go through the whole herbivore range.
The Bones 5 had a really good, what was it called? Spirit of the Forest or
Stag.
Stag? It was very nice, very pretty. I love that.
Chaos
model.
Wolf has asked for Corborlis twice now that I've seen.
Boris? What is that?
Corborlis, that's the wolf people from Warlord.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Dire
I like
Beaver.
those models.
Dire maple leaf. Yeah.
especially the
A
Druid.
mimic maple leaf.
Yeah.
Just the whole ground's covered with a bunch of little ones.
Somebody said a gelatinous cube, but it's maple syrup instead. So that's a good one.
Conspire, there's nothing
All right.
really to say, but tomorrow I'm going to send an update out, and it's really just going to say that we haven't heard anything more. But I have not been told anything bad yet, and I do have an email out to both our vendors to check on them because COVID is still running so rampant over there.
Yeah.
Make sure they're all safe.
Like Ed said, there's been no change to the production, shipping, all
Yeah,
that
they
kind of
have
stuff.
not updated
No
it.
changes at
Yeah,
all. It's the
until we
same
get
as what it
another
was
email.
for the last update.
Yeah.
So it's coming. Just hang in there.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we
Man.
go. Now
What do
I
you got to
feel I
do
can
to get some
relax.
applause around here?
Yeah.
All right. So during this labor shortage period, McDonald's is really upping its benefits package for its future employees. Justin?
Oh my gosh.
You'll know.
Okay.
You know the when the warning labels have gone too far in trying to protect you.
Props. Yeah. Yeah.
Justin? Can you read that?
Yeah. Wood chopping board.
Yeah.
Use as a chopping board. Do not use as a chopping board.
I finally found a meme
So
that
that the attorneys get involved.
Yeah, when the attorneys get involved. I finally found a meme that describes me the best after all this time. Justin?
Me too, Bacon. Me too. Yeah.
So, you know Chuck Norris, he has a reputation for being a badass.
Dave, it's not a reputation. It's a reality.
It's a reality. There you
Okay.
go. There you
Yeah.
go. But did you know he actually played a role in the original Star Trek show? Justin?
At least you tried.
And speaking of Chuck Norris, there was an incident after the Academy Awards that hadn't made it to the news feed yet. Justin?
Oh, topical.
Sometimes himself.
But seriously, you know, I hear that all these Will Smith coverage and everything else is beginning to affect the morale of our troops. Justin?
Dear Penelope.
Yeah.
That should have been a Civil War.
Yeah.
instead.
Picture, yeah, almost.
You know, I always hated it when I had to show my work in school. I always hated when they asked
Yeah,
that.
that
My
was-
thinking was like, am I right or am I wrong? You know, right? But Bobby here has it figured out. Justin? Show your thinking, Bobby.
Show your thinking.
There are all these sayings, and we've had this now for like 3 weeks. There's all these sayings out there like "go big or go home." Well, here's another one. Justin. Right?
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
true, I guess, yeah.
You know the British are a bunch of hard-working people. You know that. My heart goes out to them. Justin.
Do the accent anymore. Yeah, really.
All right. That's it.
Funny
All
corner.
right. Yay.
I'll throw that. Oh my god.
I threw it.
I got you.
All right, Justin, make it official.
He doesn't have the sound effects in it. Oh, he does.
It's not like we ever use the sound effects.
Yeah. Surprise, there's a show
Different
tonight.
different project.
That's
like-
going to be
Different
our,
project.
our default excuse from now on.
Yeah.
It was in a different project file. Look at that creeping up. 992 or yeah, 992-527. 7,500. Oh,
There it goes
it's
again.
breaking. What was that?
That must have been an echo.
I think
Yeah,
it was
it was in the other building.
someone's
Yeah.
car outside. I'm gonna go check and see.
Dave, go check the Camaro.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
joke.
164 pieces or backers away from unlocking the Barbarian Prince.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So we're getting close there. Yeah, it's up almost 200 from Wednesday when we
Yeah.
was it
Big
Tuesday?
bump.
Tuesday, yeah, when we announced it. Yeah.
Yeah, 2
So
days.
it's
Big
getting there.
bump. I know Lou, and if you guys have seen Brisinger in the comments, Brisinger of the comments on the Kickstarter,
Yep.
on our Facebook page, I think his name is Lou. He's been doing all of the graphs and comparing it to past Kickstarters and giving his insights and what the numbers mean. If you're a numbers person, if you're like graphs and data, they're fun to check out.
Yeah.
I like
It is
reading them
interesting.
and
Yeah.
looking at.
He does a lot of very thorough
So thank you.
inspection of the data. Yeah, for sure.
For that. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. That's how I keep up with what's going on. Go find his post and say, what did we do today? Yeah, KickTrack's pretty informational as well. So, like KickTrack. Let's see. So so we're closing in on 1 million, but the next goal is at 1,020,000, which is going to be Green Griffin.
Yeah,
We're
the
going to
last
close
of
out Green Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get that whole set locked up and be ready to go. I need to add to the pledge calculator Charndar, Talons of Winterfall,
Mm-hmm.
and what else?
I think that's it for the
I
options.
think that's it for the
currently.
options. Yeah, and we need to get the core set graphic updated for the front page. So there's a lot of things to do. And I said last night, just give us a little time. And time is eaten up so quickly these days by so many different things.
Currently, I'm writing on a better explanation of the shipping.
Oh, good.
How it'll handle for the international people. I got a lot of questions.
There's a
I got
lot of questions.
Yeah. So I'm going to set up some. I started off putting the actual questions people were answering or asking. Oh, well, that's just going to be too many.
Do you want to address it here, or do you want to wait?
No. It's a pretty complicated subject.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'd rather just do it, and then we'll get a print. And that way, everybody got their eyes on it, and then we'll push it up.
Okay.
So.
So just saying, there is no $1 million meeting. We did talk about yesterday. Kicked it around. Could we do something special at $1 million? But it may just tie into the special thing we're doing tomorrow. So who knows? But yeah, there's nothing special at $1 million. I mean, it's special in and of itself, but there's no big thing. But $1,020,000, there's the Green Griffin, and then $1,050,000 is Charndar, $1,090,000 is the Wolf Pack, and then 1120
Talons.
is the Talons of Winterfall. Yeah.
A lot of cool stuff coming.
There's a lot of cool
Yeah.
stuff, and there's some more really cool options coming out after that as well.
Man, we still got to see the Tombs of Fakir. We still got to see the Denizens of the Dungeon.
Yep.
We've seen a few of the Denizens of the Dungeon. I think in a preview you showed off the giant crawdad guy.
Yep.
Very
Yep.
cute.
Giant crayfish. Yeah.
And then I think I have one on the wheel here.
Oh yeah. Yep. So he's in that set. Spoiler alert: if you're trying to keep all the surprises.
On the wheel. He's on the wheel.
So, yeah.
Justin. I think we showed him off before.
Yeah, we've showed that guy a few times. So
Yeah. The Minotaur with feet.
yeah.
I don't know. That's not his real name, but
No, that's not that's not his real name. The Knolls are great. Love those Knolls.
oh, they're my favorite part of the.
They're
Kickstarter
really
so far.
cool. The orcs are really great. The
There's
orcs,
two
the ragged wound.
previews of the fairy dragons right there to the right of the Minotaur,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's the Minotaur right there
The Minotaur.
with feet. A little print of him.
Yeah, and then there's Julie's the ghost guys.
Yes, all the haunts.
Really cool. They'll be in clear. There's a lot of really cool stuff left to do. So just hang
The
in there.
coolest
Hang
stuff.
in there.
There's a lot of fun stuff. Yeah, a lot of neat things. So just trying to,
There you go.
once we get over this $1 million hump.
You ready to do your hashtag
I was
freeze?
about to say,
Well, while
ready
you're
to
doing that,
redo the
getting
giveaway?
that set up, I want to make sure we still don't forget to go check out the Arcana from Mirrorscape.
Yeah,
They're
for
doing
sure.
real good. Looks like they're closing in on 300,000.
Yeah, I think they have a
And,
stretch goal at 300,000 too.
I don't know if LaRue, you can put up a link to it. I think we had one, but I don't know. If it's,
I went and found it yesterday because I was listening.
okay.
I'm not here, so I can't
okay.
type it.
Anyway, it's a lot of fun, and they've
just
got a
search
lot
Arcana.
of cool stuff going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you'll just search Arcana in there, it's the Mirrorscape, and
Mirrorscape.
it's an augmented reality dungeon play, and it is really cool. We've looked at it. It's we had some fun with it for sure. There we go. If you get a chance, check it out.
There you go.
There's
Queen
Quincy.
always on it.
Possibility they might be a Reapercon. I heard.
Oh, that would
Some
be fun.
rumors that they might be.
They
coming
could do an
down.
augmented reality of ReaperCon, and then we could all relax.
That would be cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody just comes virtually.
Yep.
But there you go. Get your hashtag freeze in. You probably got another 5 seconds.
Okay, 1,
2.
3.
It's
You
like
guys ready to read
links.
these names?
Yeah, we're ready.
Go ahead, throw us in the emote only there, Quindy. So we don't get any more confusion again.
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff that just flew by, which I didn't get a chance to look at.
Somebody said that Julie did the ghost for the Sullen Hall expansion. They're trying to update their spreadsheet.
Yes.
Yes.
Sullen Hall, yes. Julie, yes.
All right, Justin. Whenever
All right,
you're
here
ready.
we go.
Are we going to pass them along, or are you just going to shoot them all?
Swab
Small.
underscore has Swab underscore.
Oh, McGillicuddy's ghost. Underscore ghost.
Yeah, I can't read that.
Lunar Wolf.
Wolfen,
Yeah.
Or what?
Wolfa 01.
If he paints.
Hey.
Hey, not that it's rigged.
Bean Mitch.
Thank you for taking your time on that one.
Boat
Times.
_times.
That's a good one. Jade Sakita.
Picky. Oh, Picky your brain. I was going to go like Picky Bourbon.
Pick your brain.
Pick your brain.
I can't laugh. I'm not reading them at all.
Mac drunken again.
And he would have gone good with the Picky Bourbon.
Yeah, McDrunk again.
McDrunk again.
Custom Toys.
Oh. Gray Wolf XR. He was the guy up there with
Big
the...
Jim the Fourth?
Mhm.
IV? Okay.
Dabber Raccoon.
You get all the easy ones.
Yeah.
Gray Male. That was hard.
Tony Kenobi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say that 3 times.
Minxlet.
Raccoon Head. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Keto 1016.
CNOT.
CNOT. Well, there we go.
See, now you're a winner.
Can he win?
Yeah, he can win.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Of course he can win. Aries Gal 2000. Thank you for the subs earlier.
And last but not least,
Zuvik.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jay Zuvik.
Oh, Jay Zuvik. So we can't go with a silent J.
No, it's all Jake. His name's Jake Zuvik.
Oh.
Congratulations to all the winners.
Yeah.
This is episode number 164. 164. You need to email giveaways@reapermini.com with your winnings. You want a $20 gift card to reapermini.com. Don't spend it all in one place. Or do.
I guess 164 episodes would be the ultimate binge watch if you were
Yeah.
sick or
Yeah.
had to be stuck somewhere.
Don't. Yeah,
don't do
watch.
that.
There's
I
about
feel bad for you.
the 164 hours worth of footage. There's about maybe 3 minutes worth of actual content in there.
and 2 minutes of that is Ron dancing.
Yeah, we're still doing our fundraiser.
Yes.
Our
I meant
relief
to have,
miniature.
yeah, that's on me. I meant to have an update, but I saw the time and ran out the door. So we will do something
Next
definitely
week.
for
Yeah,
next
yeah.
week. Yeah.
Kobzar is his name. If you haven't seen him yet, he's our little
It's on the front
nightingale
page
model.
of the website. Yeah.
And more people are starting to get them and paint them. So there's a lot more painted models I'm seeing floating out in the wild. So thank you everybody for painting
Timing,
it.
Justin.
You have to do it at the end.
Oh.
That's when we're celebrating.
Oh.
All right.
Well, that's to be
Oh, the
revealed,
Lighthouse
yeah.
Mouse.
All right. Who are we rating tonight, Justin? Who's on?
We're going to be rating the Calisandra.
La Calisandra.
I was informed by someone in the community that, let's see here, they're doing a stream in memory of her brother.
Oh.
So,
All right.
Hmm.
Well, the Calisandra. I recognize that name from chat. I believe they've been in chat for years.
say hello for us and wish her good tidings.
Yeah.
And have a great night.
Go spread
Y'all
the
have
reaper
fun.
love.
Congratulations to everybody.
Let's hit that million.
Stay
Thanks a
safe.
bunch.
Yeah, let's hit that million.
And
Yeah.
stay safe.
Thanks, guys.
See you tomorrow.
Everyone's got a wave. You guys
Oh.
almost never do this. And
Do the
perfect.
royal
That's-
wave in the carriage.
there it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
what is
great.
this? What is she?
It's always just
I'm going to end on that because that's perfect. Thank you, Ron.
You're welcome.
Jazz hands.